Welcome or welcome back. My name is Ash and this is Ash Reacts. Today we are jumping back into Squid Game Season 2. Episode 3 is what we'll be watching. It looks like our dear old friend has ended up back in the Squid Game. This episode we'll probably start the actual games and it will be interesting to see what ensues. Just a reminder, this is the last episode that will be filmed in my old studio from when the channel started. Proceeding after this one, it will be newly filmed stuff. So let's just jump into it. But before we do, if you're interested in any of these episodes, uncut, unedited, head to the description for my Patreon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and now let's really jump into it.
죽이려고 했다면 이렇게 멀리까지 데리고 올 필요는 없었을 겁니다.
Gonna go on a rescue mission. They're gonna go rescue him and he asked to go back in there.
다 탔으면 출발합니다.
I'm gonna throw out a wild guess that boat driver old guy is gonna die. I can't imagine how many times he's had the PTSD nightmare of, oh, what is she staring at? Of waking up in these games and he just put himself back here willingly. And a haha gave him the same number. I'm guessing this game's gonna be the red light, green light we saw in the trailer. But before I saw the trailer, I would have assumed that they came up with all new games every time. But red light, green light might be a stable to thin the crowd, you know?
놓지 못한 것들이 너무 많아. 떠날 수도 머물 수도 없구나.
Is she psychic or is she in on this?
여기서 나가면 굿 한 번에.
So she's like a witch. Okay. If I were him, I would immediately not trust her. But she could just be psychic. Oh, that's the girl we've been following. They set it up like she was gonna be a contestant, but she works here.
앞으로 6일간 모두 6개의 게임에 참가하시게 됩니다.
불법 도박장 막 그런 거야?
아저씨들이 내 옷 벗기고 이거 입혀놨어요?
Finally, someone asked that.
이거 사이즈도 안 맞고 컬러 너무 구린데.
Okay, we're losing our priorities here.
폰이라도 돌려주세요. 저 코인 시세 봐야 되거든요.
333번 이명기.
Yep, I was about to say, you're so worried about crypto and you probably suck at it.
현재 사기와 통신보호법 금융관리법 위반 혐의로 수배 중.
Not a wanted man.
강미나 재무액 4,500. 198번 장도영 재무액 14억.
I'd be so pissed if they showed me and I was staying quiet.
재무액 100억.
뭘 봐! 아무나 100억 빌릴 수 있는 거 아니야?
You still ended up here the same as everybody else. Doesn't matter if you think you're a big shot.
다시 선택의 기회를 드리겠습니다.
I can't believe with how hot-headed he is that Gyung is being so quiet. Is he just checking if it was still there?
지금 보시는 것은 여러분의 소중한 상금을 담을 돼지 저금통입니다. 이번 게임에 걸린 총 상금은 456억입니다. 이번 게임에서는 이전에 없던 특별한 혜택이 여러분께 제공됩니다. 게임의 중단을 원하시는 분들이 많을 경우 게임을 중단하고 그때까지 적립된 상금을 가지고 이곳을 떠나실 수 있습니다.
Wow. Switching it up. I wonder why.
야, 이 새끼야!
어머! 아유, 엄마가 여기 어떻게?
Oh no. That's so funny. And sad. It's sad. Right now it's funny because they don't know what's gonna happen.
내가 왜 왔냐고? 어? 네 빚 갚으러 왔지 이놈아! 네가 그걸 내가 할 테니까 너 그냥
They're not gonna let either of you leave. It would be so stressful to have a parent there or anyone you love. If you weren't planning on it, especially.
한 게임만 해보고 나갈게요.
쌍새끼야. 게임이 노름이 게임이지.
I need the Square people to make them shut up. I'm over it.
누구세요?
넌 날 몰라도 난 널 알고 있지. MG 코인.
Did you make them lose money?
너 때문에 수업 깨졌다 이 개새끼야.
나도야.
밤이고 낮이고 하도 네 방송을 잡아서.
Dude, if you got conned by crypto, that's on you.
어쩌긴 갚아야지.
If he had money, he wouldn't be here.
형, 참아.
Someone should beat all of them up for being crypto bros.
많아요. 사람 뺐다가 기사 뜨고 일 커져.
Y'all are all gonna be on the news as missing people. I don't even want to scream at the TV to tell him not to do it because he doesn't do anything smart anyway. It'd be a waste of breath.
앞뒤 상황 나도 좀 알자.
게임에 참가했던 사람을 만났어요. 지금 그 위치를 추적하는 중이에요.
I don't like the way he looked at the tracker. I'm suspicious.
래퍼 타노스 맞죠? 형 저 경수인데요. 타노스님 팬이에요. 공연도 여러 번 갔어요. 형 제발 저 사진 한 장만 찍어주시면 안 돼요?
Take a picture with you where?
거기다 찍어줄게. 일로 와. Come on.
She is not impressed, but he likes her.
같이 찍고 싶구나. Come on.
I hate him, but he's cute. I like little sections like this because we basically are shown who I think we're gonna follow, you know? Helps you get familiarized with their faces.
저 뭐야?
Damn. Now he knows another person here. He has the worst luck. Was that his betting buddy from the first episode of the first season?
지금부터 무조건 내 뒤에 꼭 붙어 있어.
Tell him you've been here before, because then he'll be intrigued. You'd think if this is the island, they'd have more security. One time, me and my friends were trying to shoot some aerial shots in college with a drone, and it got stuck on the frickin' college roof. You're already tired. But also same.
지금부터 알아가면 되니까 어디 살아 몇 살이야?
He's in love.
많은 이들 속 차지 않네 바로 잡초들 사이 활짝 핀 내 beauty flower.
I would throw up. Is our main guy, is he gonna let everyone know what's going on? Just let it happen. Right now, they have the thing open, so the drone could see it, potentially. Oh, my heart just started beating faster.
아씨, 저요? 왜 그래 뭐하냐? 오!
They took it out. Did they really think of everything? That I was not expecting. Imagine doing all that for nothing. They took it out and even put the tooth back. That's hilarious.
그놈들이 눈치챘어. 이놈들이 위치 추적기를 딴 사람한테 넣어서 보냈어.
Wow. He's screwed.
여기 숨어! 게임을 하다 걸리면
You die. Potentially painfully. And I don't know why they're not quick to believe him, because this is a very legitimate operation. They'll shoot you. Be more specific.
움직이다 걸리면 죽습니다.
Tell them you've been here before.
잔머리 굴리지 마 이 새끼야! 제 말을 믿으셔야 합니다.
Okay. Cutting him off finally. I felt so much in the first season that like this guy was doing it reluctantly. I don't know why. But this season it doesn't seem... Oh, I'm so nervous.
아는 사람이에요?
모르는 사람이에요.
Oh, that's so funny.
움직이지 말고 그대로 있어요. 긴장하지 말아요.
You'd think he'd move with all the yelling he's doing. Alright, Gian, you need to go too. I'm like so nervous, I like don't have anything to say. I bet this is the most uneventful one so far. But not all the games everybody can win. What are you gonna do next? Someone's gotta accidentally move, right?
저 아저씨 약한 거 아니야? 해봤어?
관심 있어?
No, not a B. Not a B.
뭐야?
네가 꽂히고 하나 봐. 너한테 벌이 앉았어.
No, 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 no. I didn't think it was gonna be her. I thought it was gonna be anyone else, like someone we haven't met yet. I'm surprised nobody really reacted. Not like even one person, you know? Especially him. I don't care. No, why are you moving? Oh no. You guys know the rules. It's gotten you this far. I know this is the flea thing. I know. I'm trying not to judge. He tried his best. It worked for a bit. He didn't plan on the bee. Stop yelling. They're not listening anyway. Repeats the rules after that, just to be hateful. You know, I feel like the timer should freeze while this is frozen. I think it's only fair. What's in there? Drugs? I don't know what kind of drug that was.
작은 사람이 큰 사람 뒤로부터 기차놀이 하는 것처럼 가면 돼.
이제 네 뒤에 꼭 붙어 있을게.
Yeah. I wonder what's like the record for most people to survive after this game. What happened? Cramps? Your appendix? What an asshole! Oh, he's the devil. I love how they're bringing this song back in a different way. I would not want to be the line leader. I wonder if people are gonna want to leave now. He's posing. Oh no, what did he take? This place is the last place I would want to be high. Y'all gotta stop reacting.
아닙니다.
They don't care. She's a robot. That was on purpose. No, no, no. He's shot. What are you gonna do? He's dedicated to making the most useless decisions. And people help him and then he's okay. But what would he do without others? Ugh. There's just not enough time. This is just how it was last time. The last frickin' second. Yay, we did it, team. Not all of us, but... Why did they do that?
11번 너야?
탈락자를 처리한 것뿐이야.
They're taking liberties? Why? Just for fun? To be rude to him? I mean, he was not gonna fare well with that injury, but... I wonder if they're ranked by their numbers.
이렇게 멍 때리고 있을 게 아니라.
오늘 밤부터 풍랑주의보 떴어.
Yeah, I don't know what else you do. You've already been searching islands for a while.
아 여기도 누가 어디서 훔쳐갖고 막 떠든 거 아니야?
I think they're just sneaky and new to look. Maybe he can convince everyone to vote to leave, since his search and rescue mission is gonna be not helpful.
너 어떻게 그렇게 잘 알아? 너 정말 여기 와본 거야?
Because he's been here before and he should have been telling everybody. Why would they believe him otherwise, you know?
456명 중에서 91명이 탈락하여
Definitely not as much as the first season. I feel like they lost almost half.
저기 우리 아들놈이 진 빚은 제가 죽기 전까지 못한 짓을 해서라도 제가
He probably doesn't even know them. This is just what they do for fun. Do you guys not remember you can vote to quit? Just like his friend in the first season.
그럼 지금 당장 투표를 하게 해줘요.
그럼 투표에 앞서
There is no amount of money, if I survived the first game, that would keep me going till the second game. That rapper guy, he's definitely gonna want to continue, because something's not right in the head with him.
여러분들께서 지금 게임을 그만두시면 91억의 상금을 남은 참가자 365명이 똑같이 나눠 가지고
That's a good amount.
456억이라며?
다음 게임을 하고 또다시 탈락자가 발생하면 그 수만큼 상금액이 늘어납니다.
It's more than what you came with. Be happy and grateful.
456명의 참가자들에게 걸린 총 상금은 456억입니다.
Yeah, but only one person can win, right? That's what it seemed like in the first one anyway.
다음 게임 끝나고 나서도 투표로 나갈 수 있는 거 맞죠?
Oh no. It's even more gambling. That's why they added it. They're evil.
게임의 속행을 원하시면 동그라미, 중단을 원하시면 X를 눌러주시면 됩니다.
X all the way. I think he should say more. That he's been here before, that he was the one winner, and that it is not worth it and it ruined his life.
니들이 이 세상에 날 때를 알 수 없었듯이 떠날 때도 니들이 결정할 수 없어.
She's a plant. If she's gonna spout nonsense, you need to spout your nonsense too, okay?
나눠드린 패치를 오른쪽 가슴에 붙이시고 모양과 같은
Oh, we get new patches. Okay, I wondered what the other side of the Velcro was for. I didn't say that out loud, but I did wonder. I thought it was new.
453번.
It was like pretty split down the middle last season when they voted. Because the old man, number 1, had to break the tie.
80번.
Alright, our lead is not great. I would not be feeling confident. Can't believe they let him keep a necklace full of drugs when they changed his clothes.
지금 이러면 안 됩니다. 정신들 차려요.
He should have done this earlier, before the vote.
이러다 정말 다 죽어요.
Tell them you've played before and you understand that.
게임도 하기 전에 총질한다고 컵부터 주지 않나?
맞아요. 저 남자가 하도 앞에 나 죽는다 설쳐서 내가 그것 때문에 더 때려 죽을 뻔했다고요.
Guys, his method worked. About 100 people less died. Maybe 150.
그래도 이 친구 덕분에 우리가 정신 차려가지고 거기서 안 걸리고 살아남은 건데.
He's standing up for his friend. I appreciate it.
다들 욕심 좀 그만 부리고 이 목숨 중요한 줄 알고.
Even if I was desperate, I wouldn't be able to ignore the pleas of these people. One of these guards needs to shoot in the air and get this chaos done with. Finally!
그때 같이 게임을 했었던 사람들은 전부 다 죽었습니다.
All they're gonna hear from that is that you're rich.
혼자서 우승이라도 했다는 거야?
내가 우승자였습니다.
They're gonna be confused why you came back.
그런 놈이 여길 왜 다시 기어들어와?
저 새끼 완전 또라이네.
네가 우승했으면 나도 했겠다.
This guy cracks me up.
아저씨가 우리한테 노하우를 알려주면 되겠다.
Unless it's different games.
우승한 사람도 있는데 뭐가 걱정이야?
Let's just continue the vote. I'm tired of this back and forth.
그게 당신이 될 수도 있어요. 여러분.
Oh.
투표를 방해하는 어떠한 행위도 용납하지 않겠습니다.
You guys took too long. He should have told him about it before the first game that he'd been there before. But a lot of these people are hard-headed, let me say. Yes. Wow. That one surprised me. Yeah, we knew what he was gonna do. Save your mother. What the heck are you doing?
영식이 너.
I will whip your hind end. Yeah, Your mom might die and the last thing you did was disappoint her. Good on you for not doing that. What was the second game in the last one? Oh yeah, it was the honeycombs. I can't imagine they'll go home again. I just don't see them doing that again like they did last time. It'd be so nerve-wracking to break the tie. A tie 2 seasons in a row. I don't know, they're very determined. I think they're gonna go for it. Shall we take bets? Well, last time number 1 picked X, so this one's probably gonna pick O. Yeah. Be shitting my pants. What? Why? Why is he playing? He's not even like a head honcho. He just has beef and wants to get in on this? But he wasn't playing red light, green light because he was watching it, right? All right, that was episode 3, and it definitely picked up from the last episodes. All I gotta say, and this is just for season 2, and it doesn't diminish my love for him at all, but our favorite man in these games, Gian, he's dedicated to making the worst decisions, and he just doesn't do what I would do in any of these situations. So it is part of my watching of the show to yell at him quite often. I hope that doesn't bother people too much, because I'm not going to stop doing it. But ending that episode, the first thing I'm interested in is the motivation behind our head man joining the games. Because we knew the old guy in the first season, we knew his motivations. He laid those out for us. But the head guy in this seems like such a middleman for these VIPs and these game makers that it's really interesting to me that he'd want to join the games. But it is kind of like an all-star thing because he won before as well. So he's also familiar with the games. It just adds another layer of complication too, because it's not like Gi-hun knows what the front man looks like. And speaking of him, his brother is still on the lookout for the island, but they got totally tricked by the game makers. I kind of had a suspicion they would know to look for a tracker. Last season, they had people sneaking stuff in. They had the girl covering her mouth to not be knocked out so she could sneak a knife in. We had that annoying lady sneak cigarettes up her cooter, and then they let that rapper guy wear a necklace of drugs. So it is kind of weird how they'd find something very hidden as in someone's literal tooth, but let those other things slide. But they could just be being extra careful because they know that Gi-hun has beef with them. He has it out for them and wants to end the games. Also just impressed that he isn't having like a PTSD flashback breakdowns all the time, because that would be too much. It's literally just like identical to the trauma you experience with new faces. But I'm ready to jump into the next one. Thank you so much for watching.